Peace if it's peace. Stokley Quits Panther Party. This is from the Afro American newspaper, the July 8th, 1969 edition. It says militant black activist Stokely Carmichael resigned last Thursday as honorary prime minister of the Black Panther Party. Carmichael criticized the party's association with white radicals who he said were encouraging division among blacks, as they are doing in the Nigeria-Biafra situation. The 28-year-old Carmichael, now in voluntary self-exile in the West African Republic of Guinea, also deplored Panther tactics which force everyone to follow the party line. All those who disagree, he said, are lumped into the same category and labeled cultural nationalists, pork chop nationalists, reactionary pigs. This may be a very convenient tactic. However, it is dishonest and vicious, he said. Ms. Carmichael returned immediately to Conakry, capital of Guinea. Carmichael made his resignation known in a letter to the Washington Post. It was delivered by his wife, South African folk singer Miriam Makeba, at a New York airport meeting with the Post newsman. Ms. Carmichael returned immediately to Conakry, the capital of Guinea, where she said her husband is studying French. She said he hopes to eventually return to the United States. The Panthers have been deeply involved in the internecine squabbling, which has recently divided the New Left. In some instances, they have affiliated themselves with Project SOLVE, the predominantly white Students for Democratic Society, SDS, but not without bitterness from some members of both groups. In addition, Panther founder Huey P. Newton is in jail along with other leaders. Eldridge Cleaver, the weirdo, prominent black writer and Panther and ally, is reported to have fled to Cuba. Carmichael has insisted that blacks must struggle by themselves, not only against capitalist and imperialist policies, but also against the so-called Marxist-Leninist movements.